Through the Gnar, he can definitely struggle into like Q-Max, Comet, a whole bunch of poke, and then Malphite's still going to Malphite in the mid-game and be very rock solid. So it seems like to me, XL are very happy to just...
300 HP, 120, 4 comp. He does have a pot running. Xerxe is going to work his way down towards this bottom lane. Malrang on the way as well, securing that red buff for the first time this game. Blast cones in. Control ward for Xerxe means that he can step further forward. Patrik diving forward. Aquavism hits, but so does the Ultra Laser Flash for Flash. Comp though, Xerxe dives forward. He hit a minion, but he flashes, but he'll die for it.
Okay. Oh, Xerxe had me for a second there, Medic, I'm not gonna lie. Half K-ish gold lead as things stand.
Patrik, no flash. Cease and desist being used. Aquavism coming out as well, but Patrik dives in, looking for some more damage on Comp. Can't get enough. Comp takes the kill. And Koi holding in Tribush in case he needs to teleport down. XL will look to secure the dragon. Xerxe will be able to smite at him, and they'll take it. Odo, you're going in, you're going in, you're going in, you're going in, he's going in! Oh, baby, give it to us, yes! Oh, observers, you absolute smurfs! Oh, the unstoppable force to end all unstoppable forces. Odo with a solo bolo. We love the spotted as of yet, but with Szygenda going mega and the rest of Koi on their way, the TP being used. There's no tower here, and XL do not know they're about to be flanked. Caught between a tower and another one. Xerxe trying to get away with the decoy, gets the Cyclone onto Comp. They're trying to kill off Comp before the fight can really begin. He's Lulu ulted, but in the end he will fall. Larssen going in onto Patrik, flashes away from the Ember Survivor, but it still hits. Odo now joining the fight. Trymbi polymorphs him. Limit trying to get away from Malrang, will be chased down towards this bottom side. Abadage going back in with a body slam. Odo slaps Trymbi around the head and sends him packing. Abadage gets another, and in the end it's a 4-3 in favor of XL. Abadage not done yet, he's looking for a little bit more.
Yeah.
To the darkness, a Royal Rumble about to erupt, you have to feel for XL. Dragon down to 7,000, Xerxe can just decoy in though. The ward goes in, but a control ward stops its vision for the time being. Szygenda building up that Mega Gnar, Patrik going in with the culling, a heal coming out as well as Limit tops up his AD carry. Comp trying to put some damage down as well. 2 items already complete on the Zeri. The Dragon still aggroed, 6,000 HP on it, and you can see both teams a little tentative, both teams a little scared. As Szygenda's chunked down to half, he's gonna go Mega in just a second. Does he have the flash? He does. Flash Mega Gnar a possibility, but he can't get in. Polymorph onto Odoamne, knocks him back. Does still have the unstoppable force. And you smell it, what the Rock is cooking. He gets onto Comp, and Comp immediately flashes away the barrel used as well, and that's the engage tools out of XL. Szygenda goes back into the minion arm, and Patrik dashes forward, light slinging out the damage. TP available for Szygenda as he goes back to the base with the Dragon down to 4,000. Odo keeps Szygenda around for the time being. Abadage acting as a bouncer. Malrang to the pit though. He looks for the steal, he can't get there in time. Ocean's Soul secured for XL, and Koi could only watch as it...
Forcing as much with Koi as a unit. We're seeing situations like these where Koi, they give up a couple of dragons. They would have fought at the 3rd dragon maybe last year, but now they are at the Baron XL. And they are ready to try and force a fight of their own.
Comp no flash, Larssen no flash. Szygenda has one though, he goes in with the Mega Gnar. In fact, he dashes out. Does still have that Gnar ultimate and the option to go in, but you can see that bar ticking underneath his health. Baron down to 6,000. XL keeping it aggro, chipping away at it bit by bit. Malrang can get into the pit, has a flash of his own, has that cease and desist. You can see Patrik trying to dish out to the DPS, but it's so tricky for him to go forward. Instead, they dive onto Szygenda. The unstoppable force onto the backline. The Dwayne Johnson effect you gotta feel. Teaming up with a Cyclone, and XL just shred through Koi. Szygenda falls a triple for Xerxe. Only Malrang left alive, and Baron in XL's eyes.
It's a triple for the Monkey King, and his Bruiser crew is feeling pretty alright about it. XL, they'll get themselves the Baron. 4 kills, almost a clean ace. Malrang makes it out with his life, but you can just see Koi can't stand up to this much dive. They have a lot of good tools to peel away, but it's frankly not enough. Too much CC, too much burst damage.
XL missing out on it just a month ago. How time flies for them as they look to take down Koi. Koi, a loss, of course, will sting, but they have 2 more opportunities this weekend against BDS and Vitality to try to get to that 4-win mark. Odo facing Malrang in the mid lane, a 4-level advantage as the unstoppable force coming out with the tidal wave just wide. Season's assist being used as well with the TP in. Malrang stops time for a second, knocked back with the explosive cast, the culling, the wild growth, still not enough! And that's every ultimate you want. XL will find their mark, find their man, and find the tower to boot. Szygenda dashes away from a body slam. As Abadage continues to look for more. Odo coming back in with the TP, no ultimate on him, but the Cyclone still a threat looming over Koi. And with a player down, they will sacrifice their mid lane inhibitor. 50 seconds left on the Baron. I think this will be all that XL get out of it, but how much have they gained? 3,000 gold off it.
Koi aren't working with a whole bunch, and Malrang.
Tidal wave goes wide, Bolt Breaker coming in with the Agripism, and the Cyclone is enough. Jungler is dead, and Koi perhaps alongside him. Xerxe can dash into the Elder. What do you do here, Koi? Szygenda looking for something onto limit, but even building up the Mega Gnar, Gnars him into the wall. Still gets the damage down. He does kill off limit. Is it enough? Odo snuck behind them. Unstoppable force available.
They know where Harbor is.
They know where Odo is as well. Abadage looking for a victorious return to the LEC, but Koi unwilling to give an inch right now, it seems. Comp diving onto Odoamne, but he's got no last whisper, so Odo so tanky. Emperor's Divide being used. Decoy away from Xerxe. Still half HP on the Wukong. What do you do here if you're Koi? You continue to poke, you continue to prod, and Abadage continues to look for a flank position. He's going for it, Odo in, Larssen flashes away, unstoppable force, Larssen dashes away! Larssen survives, and Xerxe looking for something, but lightning crash coming out from Comp. XL unable to sink their dive. The Gnar into the wall, Szygenda doing it all here for Koi! Comp with a double, and XL, you had it in the palm of your hand. How can you rip defeat from the jaws of victory like this? Super minions on the Nexus Towers, tidal wave being used as well. Abadage going back in for a little bit more. XL still looking for something, but Malrang is on the Elder.
You asked what could Koi do, and my answer was going to be they have to make a choice soon because the supers are pushing in. They do lose a Nexus Tower, but they win the fight. Szygenda finds a massive ultimate back-to-back. Picks off limit. Oh, hello.
It's only Abadage, though. Oh, no TP on him. Abadage is going to try and kill off Szygenda, but he flashes away. The Hyper helping out. The Gnar there is going to go Mega as well for a bit of help. Comp and Malrang will be able to secure the Elder. As you say, it's not enough from Abadage. Obviously, no empowered recalls for Koi, but Abadage invested the TP, thought he could get something. Malrang ultimate. XL, do you take the fight? Looks like nope. Bot lane is their priority, just trying to get the push in. The inhibitors, as you can see on the bottom right corner of your screen, are respawning soon. 2 seconds on top, 39 on mid. And now with Baron buff, Elder
doesn't really matter because execution is pretty important, but it does make games pretty hard in the perspective of
Malrang.
XL. Malrang.
You can't dodge those, but you can get away with wild growth. The culling not hitting as well. Malrang escapes, and now Szygenda opens up. Patrik, where you gonna go, my dude? The Elder finds him. Szygenda on the chase, the tidal wave being used as well. You got any TPs? One for Szygenda, but no flanking wards, it seems. Limit able to get away. Elder out to timeout, 20 seconds on it, but the slow's gonna hit from Szygenda, and he is on the chase. Has had some great performances. This split has continued to stand up when it matters for Koi. Limit almost dies to the Ultra Shock Laser. Will heal himself just up above the threshold for 28 seconds on Patrik. And with Koi 5 members strong, Baron remaining for 2 minutes. Is it enough to close out the game?
They want the inhibitor at the bare minimum 15 seconds until Patrik comes back up. We'll see. Koi have been quite measured in a lot of their approaches, and it seems like that trend is going to continue here. They'll back away, take the reset, and not overextend. XL through everything.
Out of this, the super minions in the mid lane, only about the halfway mark of that lane. Odo does have the ultimate available. He's going for Larssen. The rest of his team aren't quite there to follow up. Larssen with the Emperor's Divide. The culling not quite enough. Malrang on the front line, the Cyclone used as well, but Xerxe has already popped. And once again, he falls. Szygenda looking for more. The tower first, the target here for Koi. And it felt like Odo was just on a slightly different page to the rest of his team. If they layered the CC, perhaps it would have been enough to kill the Emperor himself. Szygenda backs, TP's back in. Abba looking for a little bit more. Comp down to half HP. Malrang goes in with a cease and desist, but he hits it onto Odo. I think Patrik was his aim. Odo able to walk away from this one. Still has the flash. The inhibitor will fall. And XL still hold on to the game just about.
Just about. A couple of missteps there from XL's perspective.
Malrang dashes out of the pits, and XL will look to keep this dragon aggro. Trymbi on the front line, no vision for XL.
It's a 4v5.
And Odo find it again. Comp has flash, so does Larssen. 4v5 right now, as you say. Szygenda trying to build up that Gnar bar, but look at how low he is. Basically 500 HP on him. Malrang in the back of the pit. Xerxe chunked out just a little bit. Odo looking for a flank position. The tidal wave, unstoppable force, but the Elder, they didn't see Malrang! And once again, it's on the back of a smite from their jungler. The Koi find the fight, they find the win, they find the TP. And XL can only rue the day they let Malrang sit in the back of the pit. Koi advance to the win.
It doesn't matter if you don't do anything for about 25 minutes. All you have to do is almost had everything they wanted from this game. But Koi, they should be closing out here with the L-Duts. 2 versus 4. GA's pot, but does it matter? I don't think it does, Medic.
Koi claim their 4th win, and with it, a likely spot in the group stage.
Excellent stuff from Koi. A bit shaky, I will say, a bit shaky.
No,
that
was clean League of Legends.
Yeah, clean League of Legends. But
you can see it on their faces as well.
You can a bit. But for them, 4th win, it feels like guaranteed you're making it into the top 8 now, right?